Fox 45 News segment is sponsored by Rice Law.
We are taking you live to the White House here this morning, where President Donald Trump just signed the Take It Down Act. This is new legislation that addresses the non-consensual distribution of intimate images, including those generated by AI. It's often called revenge porn. This morning, we have attorney Randolph Rice, managing partner with Rice Law, joining us live to weigh in on what you need to know about this. This is a big change. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
So what does this law do, and when does it go into effect, too?
Well, it's been signed, and it takes about a year for the companies out there to sort of start responding and putting in procedures to actually take down what has been posted. It is a good law because the fact that there are about 48 states that have laws like this right now, but it's a patchwork of felony, misdemeanor, and really no enforcement. This new law now says that the Facebooks, the Instagrams, the TikToks now must take down these images once they've been notified. So
all social media platforms.
All social media platforms, which is really important, and it gives that federal teeth to the law to be able to go out and say, hey, Facebook, you need to now take down this image within 48 hours.
And when you say that the company has to do it, they're responsible for it, not the person who might have posted it.
Right, so the company has to respond within 48 hours to actually take it down, and then the FTC, who is the agency that is going to enforce this, they have the ability to go after the person who posted it. So there are some real penalties. There's actually jail time as a potential penalty for the person that posted it.
So when we talk about what kind of postings this is, let's run down this and what it entails.
Right, so it's anything that's AI generated where you take somebody's image. For example, if you take somebody's face and then you placed it on an intimate image, somebody without clothes on, that right there is a big no-no, and that would violate the law. Or if you
a federal offense.
It is a federal law, so you're going to federal court where they do not play around.
And you think about kids. I immediately went to them because in that AI world, they're often doing things like that, and you have to understand how serious this becomes, and the penalties are going to stick with you.
Right, and that really was the big focus of this law. Melania Trump, the First Lady, was pushing for this, and the Senate and the House of Representatives really got behind it because they were concerned about the kids, the teenagers and the young adults who are seeing those images of themselves that maybe somebody posted online, and they ultimately then go maybe even hurt themselves. We've seen cases of suicide, which is really just not what we want to see.
So not only AI generated, but pictures of someone else, if they don't give you consent to post it, that is where this law comes in.
That's exactly right. But really the worry was the deep fakes and the AI generated, which nowadays with ChatGPT, it's just rampant across our social media. And
an interesting thing, I mentioned the kids should be worried. Adults obviously are going to face the full punishment of the law. Are children as well?
Certainly, kids that post stuff could also get in trouble. Really, I see some prosecutions and certainly some people that are repeat bad actors. This law probably is more towards the Facebooks and the Instagrams and the TikToks to get them to take it down immediately. And not only take it down immediately, but to go across any other platforms and try to remove it as well, which is really key. This
is going to start some big conversations. Again, the president just signing this here this week. Time to have conversations with your children. Make sure they're aware of this and understanding the ramifications. Randolph Rice, thank you so much for weighing in.
Thank you so much.